today's video, I'm beyond excited to share with you all exactly how to grow your candle business. You need to make sure your candle business is as easily accessible as possible.
You need to create a Facebook page for your business. You can design a banner in Canva. Super easy. If you need help, DM me and we'll set up one-on-one coaching to really optimize your brand. It is really important for you to set up an Instagram. Make sure you have your story set up with reviews, behind the scenes. If you have any resources, shipping, facts and questions, packaging, and candle care. I have a best-selling ebook on all of this, how I was able to get approved for business funding, as well as optimize my social media to increase sales. Okay, period. Definitely grab that. For the Black Friday, it's only $39.99. Then you need to set up your TikTok shop. So if you don't know by now, TikTok shop is the most annoying thing to set up. Like, they want you to really understand their language, and they're not even from America. It's not an American company, so it's just like, you have the option of adding products manually or in bulk adding them, but I would certainly recommend just integrating your Shopify with your TikTok so it's automatic. Yeah. So speaking of Shopify, you need to create your own website. A lot of people will encourage you to get on Etsy or get on Big Cartel for a free website. But when we really think about it, it pays for itself because it's higher quality and more people will buy from you. Because if Big Cartel is going to say .Big Cartel or Etsy, they're going to take all your money and not have you rank high. It's really rare that you get to rank high, if I'm being honest. And when you get your own website, you need to have your own domain. As a lot of people struggle with this, like, where do I do that? How do I do that? And you end up overpaying. Definitely recommend signing up for one-on-one coaching with me. I can help you with that. Definitely recommend signing up for one-on-one coaching with me. I can help you with that. Just going through the entire process. You do need to fill out this form first. So if a lot of people don't fill out the form and then we just in the dark, I need to know you. So go through this form before you sign up. And yes, we will get it together.
Gone are the days that you say DM me and I'll purchase. No mediocre. If you want big results, you have to have big effort. The biggest effort you could ever do is actually transforming your mindset around investing to set up a solid foundation. The best way to start your business is by having a solid foundation and establishing an LLC with Taylor Brands. When I first started, I had no idea about the importance of having an LLC. I ran into the scenario of avoiding paying taxes and then I had to pay so much money. It is so easy to create an LLC with Taylor Brands. They want to help you with every part of your business. So Taylor Brands is not just for LLCs. They're really focusing on your entire brand. And if you do create your LLC with Taylor Brands, you may receive a $50 Amazon gift card. And who doesn't want that? It's a holiday season right now. So all you have to do is type in your business name to get started. And as you can see, they say, let's build Sense of Vision's personal guide. All you have to do is answer a few questions and you'll get the best guidance on how to move your business forward. I love that it's not just about registering because they want to give it a full picture of what you need to do to earn revenue. Oh my God. Okay. So all I'm going to do is select continue. And then anything specific you want to focus on today. See, as you can see, they have so many options. Like you could get just real advice, register your LLC like we're doing today. They can redesign your logo, licenses, sales tax permit, everything. So there's so much that they can do. It's really exciting to see that you can access the insurance because on Boss Vision, y'all ask me that the most. Where do I get insurance? Where do I get insurance? You can get insurance with Taylor Brands, okay? And then your taxes. You are supposed to be filing your taxes quarterly. So Taylor Brands will help you do so. And now we can just move on to the LLC. And what do you offer? So for me personally, I offer physical goods and services. So you can select both. And then where will you serve your customers? Online. This is important because if you say you're doing this in an office, you're going to need to have an office address or a registered agent, which we'll get into. Now we're going to select next. Industry. What is your industry? For me, I'm selling candles. So this is a candle shop. Candle shop. Candle. Oh, that works. Candle making, because as you all know, my business is not just selling products. I also offer one-on-one coaching and I sell ebooks. So it's more so the service
industry for you guys. So
24 hours later.
okay, so that was super fun. I'm gonna go back so you can see what I did. All I did was, I mean, it was kind of intense. I registered my business as a limited liability member managed company. Member managed means that you, as the owner, are managing the company. If it was manager managed, then it means that someone else external is managing your company. So member managed. And I created a virtual address in Dallas, Texas. I'm in Austin, Texas. I created one in Dallas just so that even on an application that is over there, I'm reputable to loan lenders, car lenders, because your girl's getting a Porsche. What do I call Porsche? For this portion, I simply clicked through and said no to everything because I just wanted to register for my LLC. However, Taylor Brands will remind you after you've registered for your LLC of the necessary add-ons you need in terms of licensing for your state or any other additional, notifications regarding staying tax compliant. All of that will be available in your account. Okay, I submitted it and it's 2-day processing.
If you want to be proactive instead of reactive, I definitely recommend signing up for Taylor Brands. The link will be in the description down below. You need to build an email list. People are like, okay, so I need to build an email list, but how? Like, how am I gonna do that? I need an email. Where am I gonna get people to agree to sign up for my emails? I'm not interesting, but don't think of yourself that way. Everybody had to start somewhere. I have done it for 4 years. I finally understand the value in creating a lead magnet. While creating this video, brainstorming about this video, I was like, what is something that I always wanted to figure out in the beginning that gave me anxiety, imposter syndrome, and made me feel stupid? Emails. And that's something that you can own now because you've watched this video. So a lead magnet. What's a lead magnet, Talisha, Boss Vision? I'll tell you what a lead magnet is. It's your key to financial freedom. I had a client today. He said, if someone is willing to pay you in time, they will pay you in money at some point. And I could not agree more. We spend so much time learning things on social media that you end up making a purchase. Like if I'm scrolling through TikTok, giving it my time, eventually I'm gonna make a purchase. To take it a step further, if I see an organization give me something of value in terms of education and I download it, I spend my time learning it, then I feel like they are a source of authority in that area. So a lead magnet is your way of building trust with strangers. Often in the candle industry, the type of people who are interested in your social media are candle connoisseurs. Those people who got wick trimmer and snuffer and taupe, and they don't really know how to effectively take care of their candles. Here is a quick hack for your candle business. Let's say you want to build your email list. You got like 3 people supporting you. You want to turn that into 300. You need to create an ultimate candle care guide. If you want a template, you can sign up for my Patreon below, patreon.com/bossvision. You'll be able to gain access to it.
The biggest area of opportunity we have as candle business owners is to offer lead magnets. Okay, so this is an ultimate candle care guide that I made for you all in Canva. All you need to do is edit it in Canva. Here are all the steps as well in Patreon. Just wanted to let you know Patreon is where you can get all of the hacks. If you really want to make some money on your business, definitely sign up for my Patreon, patreon.com/bossvision. But yes, then after you've edited the file, all you have to do is add in your name and add in your website on every page. It's like 5 pages. And it's really good content. I can't wait till I'll read it and comment and tell me what you think of the lead magnet. But then from there, this will be your lead magnet for your candle customers. So when they click on your website and they just look at your stuff and they click off, gone are the days they're going to stop doing that, because when they click on your website, boom, they're going to get this pop-up. So step 3 here is create a pop-up sign-up form that encourages your audience to sign up for emails, period. So here's an example: free candle care guide, sign up below. And then you create a workflow either in Shopify, Squarespace, Wix, whatever you have. You better have a web hosting, you better not have Etsy right now and play those games. And then from there, wait for the moolah to come in, because people love freebies, okay? And the more time they spend reading your freebies, the more time they're going to feel like you're an expert, you're the authority, okay, period. If you need help with like setting up the workflows, like I said, sign up for coaching down below as well. I got you, girl.
This is what's going to happen when someone clicks on your Instagram, TikTok, your website. Boom, there should be a pop-up. Candle makers, candle makers, candle makers. I know that you know that we don't like to really play around in these tech systems about emails and workflows and drip campaigns, but that's where the money is. So you can't just give someone something of value and leave them be. You gotta stay on them. You gotta get a good grip on them. Get them gripped up. And the best way to do that is by creating a workflow. So there's so many different apps that you can use for workflows. I told my client today, I'm not a fan of Klaviyo. Klaviyo deliverability is bad, and it's so crazy. And he was like, yeah, my customer said that too, because he worked with e-commerce, which is crazy. I can't believe I work in this industry. It's such a dream. But anyways, yeah, I don't recommend Klaviyo. No shade. But sometimes my emails will go to spam when we test it with our personal emails. I wouldn't recommend going with just the organic Shopify email or the organic anything. I mean, if you want to do anything just getting started out, I would recommend HubSpot, but we'll get into that in a different video. If you want to learn more about HubSpot, DM me and we can work through your current email campaign. The workflows that I recommend are a drip campaign for people who have signed up for your emails based upon your freebie. You want to give them more insight into that subject and then offer an incentive for them to make a purchase. Just saying, because you signed up, because you're a loyal subscriber, here is this outrageous, like here is 40% off. If you're a small business owner, you shouldn't be offering any more than 25%. Here's why. If you over discount, then your product is lower value to others. People are like, that's not of value if it's like super cheap. They're like, what's the catch, you know? So 25%, stand on business and make sure you have a high quality image, a high quality product. That way you won't even have to feel insecure. And it honestly motivates you. If you have to stand on that price, you better stand on that quality, stand on business. If you need help with that quality piece, sign up for one-on-one coaching with me down below. There are other ways you can build an email list. I want to give you as much value in this video as possible alongside creating a lead magnet to build your email list. If you have the budget, you could encourage visitors to sign up for your email list by offering a freebie, like a real free product, like free mini candles directly to you, which means you pay for shipping and you pay for that free product. Now that's next level. You could do a membership with the first candle free, and it's like they can't cancel after 3 months. So it's like a 3-month commitment, first candle free. That's crazy. Like that means you guarantee 2 candles for that person. Done. It's like a buy 2 get 1 free, and you keep seeing that money month over month. It's just fire. I definitely recommend incentives like that. These are the types of things that trigger our dopamine. I love to get something free, so I'm not even thinking about the fact that I only wanted 1 candle and I'm coming out with 6 or 3. Definitely just use that fire marketing right there. Snap it up for that marketing. If you have an audience, then this is a good idea. But if you don't do this. So if you don't, skip it. But if you have like 100 people on your Instagram, 100 people on your email list, and you're like, I want to encourage more people to sign up, then do a giveaway. Giveaways are a great opportunity for you to gain more followers. In your giveaway, the requirements, because you have an audience, for your audience to reshare your products on their social media. So you might have an audience member who has 1,000 followers, an audience member who has 10,000 followers, audience member who has 100 followers. No matter what, their family and friends will see that post and make a purchase, okay? So it's super important for you to do it in that regard. You need to invest in influencer marketing. And when I say invest, I mean send your products to influencers. Do not pay influencers for influencer marketing. If you are a small business just getting started out, the last thing you're gonna wanna do is spend thousands of dollars for somebody to post your candle and they may or may not sell. I recommend staying between 10,000 and 25,000 followers on their social media. So you find influencers within your demographic who actually understand the value in your product. That way, organically, they'll create content around it. If you have a micro influencer 10 to 25, you may get away with paying them like $100 to $500. They may not even ask for any money and they'll do it anyway. So I definitely recommend doing your research on your niche so that you can get an influencer to create content for your business. The way that it'll grow it is through brand awareness with users who are consumers. Oftentimes, the people who watch influencers make a lot of purchases. So when they come across an influencer, they're like, perfect, I was looking for a reason to swipe my card, and you gave me that. Swipe, yes. So I definitely recommend connecting with influencers because they are the people who have your back when it comes to social media marketing. That way, when their audience makes purchases, you'll be able to get an understanding of what they like the most. But even further than that, you hear from an expert about their thoughts on your product. So let's say, like for me, I sell faith-based candles. Listening to a faith-based influencer tell me which scent she likes, I'm like, oh, now I understand that in your age group, in your demographic, that scent would resonate. This is so hard, but it's so worth it. When I first got started, I really wish someone would have just slapped me in the face with. But you need to do trending topics only. Like, you're not allowed to post on social media if it's not something currently trending. So I've had so many problems with, like, I just want to post candle studio tour. Don't nobody care about my candle studio unless I'm saying something like candle studio tour didn't go expected, or whatever the current trend is. Very demure, very cutesy. It has to go with the trend. You could type in ChatGPT current candle business trends and they'll come through, or current social media post trends and they'll come through. Or if you go to TikTok, I just type that in and there's so many TikTok. If you really want to grow your business, then you have to be consistent. People say don't post every day, but if you want to be consistent, you have to post every day. It's almost like drinking water. If you skip drinking water one day, your body's not going to be functioning properly. So drink water every day, post content every day. To grow a candle business, you need to have social proof. You need to have reviews. You need to have real in the field understanding of what's working and what's not. I recommend going to events. This is so controversial for me because I've done events. Like, I've done farmers markets, 2 fashion shows. And my advice would be finding an event that is catered to your candle business niche. The last thing you want to do is go to a fashion show. They scoot you to the corner. I recommend doing events. Eventini is going to help you know about farmers markets, any social events in your area. Sorry, it's in that. Any farmers markets, any social events in your area that you could take advantage of. Another thing I would recommend with events is if you are considering an event, find the address, drive over there, pull up. It's worth it. Trust me. One time I did an event and I just saw that it was near a pizza place. I was like, bet, I'm pulling up. It was sus. Like, the houses, you could tell they were like them houses that you build in the hood. It was hood and it was scary. I'm like, I don't want to be out here in the dark. Don't. So research that. Then if you find a place that's reputable, make sure you get a map of the event space. You need to know where the event organizers are putting you and who's beside you so you can make the necessary adjustments if need be. Because one time I accidentally got placed by a seafood truck. I'm selling candles, find amazing fragrances. Ain't nothing. My candles ain't got nothing on flounder, cod, red, whiting, fish. I ain't got nothing on that. You don't want that because people are walking by like, what's that smell? They're running away. But then again, maybe that works out. Like, they're trying to get away from the fish and then just drawn to my table. I didn't make a lot of money that day. Y'all should actually try to get by the seafood trucks, actually. But you don't want to stand beside another candle business owner or a handmade soap. If I buy a soap from you, I'm not going to buy a candle from her. If I buy a candle from you, I'm not going to buy a soap from him. It's just how it is. It's like I supported one little business. I'm not going to do it again. Some people, they can get a little crazy and put you like 2 people down from a candle business. It's like, no, I need to be on the other side of the thing from a candle business. You can't be too close, you know? So get a map and make sure that the pricing for your farmers markets or your events in person are under $250. If it's over $250, it ain't worth it, because what's going to happen is if you have that much money invested there probably is some sort of sketchiness around it, and you're not really going to make a good return on investment. Like, let's say they say $300 for your booth, and you come in and set up your booth, and the audience there already paid a lot for their ticket. They paid a lot to the organizers, so they're not trying to purchase from the vendors. That happens a lot. So just stay under $250. Those are the events where they haven't paid. Like, it's a free admission. You want free admission events. If someone paid admission, they're not necessarily about to buy a product. They were like, why isn't this included? Just imagine getting on a boat and paying for a cruise, and then actually running into the scenario of them saying all your food, all your drinks, everything is excluded. You're like, excuse me, I just paid you all those thousands of dollars. That is my advice. I definitely recommend getting into events though. The more events, the more money you can put back into your business, the less shipping you have to do, because as an e-commerce online business, y'all gotta know, shipping is expensive. I wanted to be as detailed as possible and give you all as much advice as possible in alignment with what you need to do to grow your cannabis, especially during Black Friday. And then you want to come back for December to take it a step further and enhance your process for Christmas, and then January, February, because all we got is like, we got like 5 months out of the 12 to really make money, and then it's back to the grind of slow-mo during the summer and spring. I definitely recommend implementing these steps. If you need some self-guided learning, download an ebook from CannabisSurvival.com. You could actually get an ebook from sensevision.com/ebooks, or if you need some one-on-one coaching to go through things I've explained in this video, I recommend signing up with my Calendly down below. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, your week, your next hour. Live in your purpose and live life. Okay, bye.